We are very professional when it comes to setting goals, but so many people fail. Procrastination is a problem that everyone faces. And what it means is that we lack the ability to follow through on our plans. Right now, we should be working on our project, but instead, we're making coffee, or we're waiting for motivation to show up. And if we want to deceive ourselves a little more, we think we don't have enough information about our goal or the obstacles in our way. And deep down, we feel like something is missing, and we don't know what it is. Let me be blunt, there is nothing missing. It's just a mindset where we think we have to know everything upfront. We need to be able to identify the problems. One thing is clear. Until we take the first step, we can't see the rest of the path. Everything is just a creation of our mind. Thomas Edison tried over 1,000 times to invent the light bulb. And what made him succeed was the action he took. But what's stopping us? Maybe it's our phone, the internet, YouTube, Instagram. But it's a deeper issue. It's an inner fear. But you don't know what it is, so write it down and it will become clear. Once you identify that inner pain, you'll stop living in illusion. And you'll know that all you need to do is a start. And as you take a few steps, you'll start to see the real problems. These aren't just made up problems anymore. They are the actual challenges that you need to solve. Nike has a slogan that became famous in 1988, "Just do it." It means we have to push aside fear, doubt, and hesitation and act despite the pain. Yes, not knowing whether we're good enough, whether we can do it, and whether it will work is painful. This is based on a famous study in the book Art and Fear by David Bills and Ted Orland, the Potter Study. In this study, a pottery class was split into two groups. The first group, quantity-driven. They had to create as many pots as they could by the end of the term. Their grade was based on the total weight of the pots they made. The second group, quality-driven. They only had to create one perfect pot and spend all their time planning, studying, and designing it to perfection. The result? The group focused on making many pots ended up making the best pots. In contrast, the group focused solely on theory and design produced less impressive results. The key lesson: action and consistent practice will always trump thinking and planning alone. We must accept that quality is actually a result of quantity. When we realize this, it becomes much easier to deal with fear, especially the fear of failure, because we see the real problems coming out of the work itself, and we know that our mental fears were just illusion. For anything, there is a time window. If we miss it, we fail. For some things, we have time until the end of our lives, like the ideas we keep in our minds. If we don't start this year, maybe next year. But for the things we can do now, there is a deadline. Setting a goal, having clarity, and setting a deadline help us know exactly what to do. Now we know where we are. At the starting point with a mountain of fear, doubt, hesitation, and thoughts like we don't have enough information and a ton of imagined problems. But we just do it and take that first step. It's okay to be scared because we can always stop after 10 minutes. But after 10 minutes, we're in the flow and want to keep going. And slowly, we become more professional. We know exactly what to do now, no more overthinking. So set your goals, plan, set a deadline, and start.